Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And a very warm welcome once again. What a lovely morning. So session number 524, and we continue with our journey to rekindle our enthusiasm. It's interesting that when you have enthusiasm, possibilities keep showing up. Aren't we interested in possibilities? You know, we keep listening to this word all the time, possibilities, and sometimes you must, what possibilities? Any possibility. So let's start with a little clearing this morning. So let's start with a little clearing this morning. And the clearing is, have you made yourself totally depressed about what you decided you cannot have because you obviously don't have it? Will you destroy and uncreate it all? Yes, right and wrong, good and bad, poor and Bob, all 9 shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So a very good question to ask yourself this morning is, what enthusiasm am I avoiding to make sure that I don't succeed to get abundance in my life? What enthusiasm am I avoiding to make sure that I don't succeed financially? What enthusiasm that I'm avoiding that does not allow me to live my life fully and receive all the love and affection that I desire? So one thing you must understand, guys, and that something is that there is a big difference between enthusiasm and being, having enthusiasm and being enthusiasm. There's a big difference between the two. You can have enthusiasm or you are being enthusiasm. And you know something? If you're being enthusiasm, you have no point of view, you are just enjoying your life. You're just having fun in life. When you are enthusiasm, you continue to do things, no matter what happens. If good happens, you continue to do it. If good does not happen, you continue to do it. You don't stop your life and you don't stop yourself. You keep looking for greater possibility. Now, no matter whatever might happen in our life, if you kept on looking for possibilities anyways, always. And I can tell you this from my experience, that no matter what happens in my life, I've done that, even in the worst of situations. So remember something, if anybody can do it, I can also do it. So what would happen in your life if you looked for greater possibilities always? Now ask yourself this question. Are you looking for greater possibilities always? So close your eyes and ask yourself this question. Am I looking for greater possibilities always? Like really? Are you looking for greater possibilities always? Now, something I realized some time ago was that I would look for greater possibilities only when I was stuck. That's what I was doing. I was looking for greater possibilities when I was bored. I was looking for greater possibilities when I was in trouble. I was looking for possibilities when things were not going my way. But my question is, are we looking for possibilities when everything is going so-called smoothly? Are we looking for possibilities when we say, okay, business life is going on as usual? A lot of times you ask people, how are you? And they'll say, life is going on as usual, sir. Normal, sir. What does it show? It shows that the person is certainly not looking for greater possibilities always. It's all going well, so why should I look for more possibilities? So when you ask yourself this question, am I looking for greater possibilities always? What was the answer that you got? Yes, Reddy Garu.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, I always look for greater possibilities, sir, throughout my life.
Okay, very good. You're always looking for greater possibilities. Greater possibilities in relationships, greater possibilities in family, greater possibilities with your people.
Yes.
If you are, then that's so wonderful. Good. Somebody else? Hello. Yes, sir.
Sir, I get it in two ways. One is, first I have to start to believe that there are greater possibilities. And second thing, I have to look for it. For me personally, the first thing is over, thanks to EMC. Of course, sir, I have to tune myself into looking for possibilities always. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but what is the answer? What was my question, by the way?
Are we looking for greater possibilities always?
Right. And what's the answer to that question, sir?
At present, not 100%.
Yeah, it's either yes or it's no.
No.
Are you getting it?
Yes, got it, sir. Thank you.
And yes, Kunan Shahidi, good morning to you.
Very good morning, sir, and all.
And all, yes.
I am looking for higher possibilities. I do have a plan, etc., and the highest possibility after this world, but I get distracted time to time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think before you joined, what we were saying was that there is a difference between having enthusiasm and being enthusiasm. And that's where we started. So if you have enthusiasm, you are lying. If you're being enthusiasm, you have no point of view. You are just enjoying your life. And when you have enthusiasm and when you are being enthusiasm, whenever you are being enthusiasm, you continue to do things no matter what happens. You don't stop in your life. You just keep on looking for greater possibilities when you're being enthusiasm. So the question to ask for everybody is, what would happen if you looked for greater possibilities always? And then I ask people that, do you do that? So people are answering that question. So let's listen to Shakti.
Good morning, sir. Good morning,
Good
everyone.
morning.
So for me, when I'm not able to move forward, I'm stuck, then only I'm looking for greater possibilities. Otherwise, I'm so much comfortable in that what I'm doing.
So that's good. At least you are looking for possibilities when you're stuck, no?
Yes.
Just like me.
Only when I'm stuck, I'm doing this.
Yeah. So
Not
what will
always.
happen? Now, if I'm being enthusiasm, I'll be looking for possibilities all the time.
Yes.
Like what
True.
else is possible? What else is possible? All right, Tyakuddin,
Thank you.
good morning to you. Thank you, Shakti.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Yeah, as you said, whenever there is a crisis, some push is there, something is stuck, then we are coming to the dreams. Otherwise, it in the cruise control mode, we are putting a default cruise control mode most of the time. It will move on. And so we need something extra, some reminders. So I don't know how much we are in the default mode, how we are to being in the enthusiasm is a big challenge, because there should be, I feel, a theory or sense or something that something should be there, strong burning fire that you have to create. Then will only we
Yeah.
have
So
to.
in the default mode, it's always necessity is the mother of invention. If there is no necessity, we are not inventing. So can you imagine how much of our life, what percentage of our life is going on as usual, and that time can be used for creating greater possibilities. Now understand one thing. If you are having enthusiasm, it will not happen. But if you're being enthusiasm, like I am just enthusiasm, I am enthusiasm, then you will be always looking for greater possibilities, no? But have you noticed that there are so few people in this world who are being enthusiasm? And they are enjoying life every moment, because every moment they are asking for greater possibilities. Being enthusiasm, having no point of view, having no judgment, just enjoying every moment, creating greater possibilities. Thank you so much for sharing that, Tiakuddin. And let's listen to Malika Pillai. Good morning, Malika. Nice to see you back.
Sir. Good morning, sir. I ever been always in enthusiasm. So that is why I'm looking always for possibilities.
Wow, fantastic.
I'm also enjoying the life also. In
Wonderful,
whatever be the
wonderful.
situation.
Wonderful.
I'm looking each and every moment some possibilities there.
Wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for sharing. Yes, Shanti.
Good morning, sir, and good morning, everybody. I think there is one more stage, sir. Like, I want to be enthusiastic because we are in the default mode. We want to come out of that pit, but we want to be enthusiastic, and all the other negativities are overpowering us, and it doesn't even allow us to have enthusiasm.
So that's what we are going to be looking at today. Thank you very much. Yes, Neeti.
Yes, sir. So I have always believed in greater possibilities, but what I realize now is my counter intention, the default mode, and the rigidity of the outcome overpowers the idea of a greater possibility, and that is where I guess I get stuck.
Because you are very rigid about the outcome you are willing to accept.
Yes.
Okay, I got it. Thank you so much. Yes, Abhinav, nice to see you.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Answer is no. There are many moments when I just become I think everything is fine, so don't really opt for the next level of enthusiasm.
So good. Thanks for sharing that. All right, guys. So let's move on. You know something? What will allow you to be enthusiasm? Remember, I'm not talking about having enthusiasm. I'm talking about being enthusiasm. So demand, demand, the word demand, do you understand it? Demand is what allows you to choose enthusiasm. You have to demand of yourself. I'm going to create greater possibilities than anybody else is willing to have. Listen to this one. If you demand this from yourself, what will you demand? I'm going to create a greater life than anybody else is willing to have. If you demand that, enthusiasm will follow. You will be enthusiastic. So are you willing to create what nobody else is willing to have? And I don't care what I get. See what Neeti just said. My rigidity about the outcome. Right? So if you are not rigid and you say, I'm prepared to take what I get. Because you know what? You might even get greater than what you are thinking. Sometimes we say, I want this much. Okay? And you're very rigid about that. Suppose you let go of that. You never know what you will get, correct? Now, there are very good chances you may get much more than you think you can get. So are you willing to create what nobody else is willing to have? Are you willing to stop worrying about what you will get? Can you just enjoy everything that you receive? Can you just be enthusiastic about the fact that you have a capacity to perceive and to know and to receive greater than other people are willing to perceive, know, be, and willing to receive? Are you willing to be that? Are you willing to create what nobody else is willing to have? Can I enjoy everything that I receive? Whatever you receive, are you willing to enjoy that? You can only do that if you stop judging. Na? As long as we live in this, oh, I like this, I don't like this, I like this, I don't like this, you'll never enjoy everything that you receive. Because everything that you receive may or may not be something that you like. Okay? Can you be enthusiastic about the fact that you have a capacity to receive, to perceive, and to know that is greater than other people are willing to receive and perceive? You know something, if you are willing to be that, then it will create possibility and joy for you in everything. And I want to tell you something very interesting over here, that there is a very big connection between gratitude and enthusiasm. You get that? There is a very, very big connection between enthusiasm and gratitude. Why would I say that? Gratitude and enthusiasm, they go together. So anybody has any thoughts on that? Gratitude and enthusiasm go together. Because you can be enthusiastic for whatever you receive. And you can be grateful also for whatever you receive. See, gratitude is not something that you give to the Lord only for what you like. Huh? Real gratitude is that whatever the Almighty is giving to me, I am receiving it gracefully and gratefully. Yes, Kunayan, you wanted to say something?
Yes, sir. I just wanted to add, as you asked, gratitude puts me in a state of contentment. And when I'm contented, and as you rightly mentioned that, of course, the moment will, I'll be more enthusiastic and being enthusiasm. So
yeah, I can be enthusiastic, yes.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
So the main thing to understand and remember is that you have to demand. Demand is what allows you to choose enthusiasm. You have to make a demand of yourself. And what is that you are going to demand? You are going to demand, I'm going to create a greater life than anybody else is willing to have. You know, you'll be surprised to know that we limit ourselves by watching other people. We limit ourselves, oh, but people are not doing, why should I do? Nobody has done like this before. Sorry, Shanti, to keep you waiting. Question is, are you willing to create a greater life than anybody else is willing to create? Okay, Shanti, go ahead. What is it that you wanted to say? Go ahead.
Sir, I think that every day we have a list of, we have a to-do list. And at the end, at the right side of the to-do list, we are defining our result. We want the universe to give this result. I'll do this work, you give me this result. But universe has a wish to give us a better result. So at the end of the day, we are not getting that result that we are expecting. And we become disappointed that whatever action I take, the result is not the one I expected.
Yeah.
But maybe universe may give you the result which is better than what you are expecting. So it is preparing you to that greater result. But you are defining the result and you want it. As Niti ji has told, we are very rigid about our outcome. We let go the outcome, do things with enthusiasm. The result will be given to us.
Okay, Shanti ji, tell me one thing, Shanti ji, are you talking about yourself?
Yes, sir. No, sir, that I realized this only now.
Okay, great.
I am also very rigid of the thing, because I have one thing, like my father would always tell one simple thing, keep on doing things. The result will come at the right time, with the right people, with the right kind of thing. But I followed it. I followed his advice, and I have seen it in my life. But in day-to-day things, I'm not. He used to be very enthusiastic. I don't know how he is so enthusiastic the whole day, and he is getting the results. But we are putting all the effort, we are not getting the result. Now I have understood that all my negative thoughts are overpowering me, but I think he might not have allowed that negative things to overpower him. He might be very conscious about his enthusiasm, not worried about the results. Now I have understood the mistake that I was.
Okay, great. Thank you, Shanti ji. Also, you know what, when we are talking about gratitude, and that's exactly what Shanti is also saying. If the things are not what you expected, believe me, that is exactly what you need at that particular point of time. Because the Creator knows better than you. Are you getting it? So you say, hey, this is what might be useful for me right now. And choose, see, and if you can accept whatever is going on, your enthusiasm will never wane, it will never reduce, right? You are being enthusiastic, you are creating possibilities all the time, right? Always in the question, what else is possible? How does it get better than this? You'll never stop being enthusiastic because it creates possibilities. Now, there's one problem in life, I think so, and that is that most people are not willing to have the enthusiasm and the creativity that would allow their lives to become greater, because they would have to go beyond everybody else that they know. और तो किसी ने किया नहीं, मैं कैसे कर सकता हूं? That's one of the reasons why most people are not willing to have the enthusiasm and creativity. So why don't you ask that question to yourself? So Shanti ji is very nice. She said, because my negative thoughts are overpowering me. That does not allow for enthusiasm. But tell me something. If you are willing to be grateful for everything that you receive, everything, if you believe what I've been saying for years, every experience is an opportunity to become a better version of yourself. If you believe that, would you not be grateful for everything that we receive? And if that happens, would we stop being enthusiastic? You'd say, all right, jo mil gaya, usi ko muqaddar samajh liya. Wow. Would we be resisting and reacting to anything? Then we'll say, wow, ye bhi ho gaya. Wow. Can you imagine what a child does? He's always in a state of awe. Usko डांट भी पड़ती है तो थोड़ी देर के बाद फटाक, he's back in action. He just goes around. See, guys, what I'm talking about is not something very alien to us. It belongs to us. We are already that. वो हमारी चीज है, हमारे अंदर है, उसको बाहर आने दीजिए ना. See, what we are doing is something which belongs to us, which we always had. We were born with it because that's our natural state. That's what I believe. Okay. We only have to recover it, maybe, or maybe remove the dust that is covering it. जो मिट्टी जम गई है उसके ऊपर, you know, the mud that has accumulated around it. We just have to crack it open. In some cases, it's become hard, like clay. Phatak, you have to break the clay. Can you imagine if you've been covered with so much dust over the years that mud has become hard and, you know, like a pot. And then the heat of the life, the problems and blah, 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 that has made it set in, you know, the more you heat the clay, the harder it becomes. So now we have to crack it open and recover our natural state of enthusiasm. Because it's natural. We don't have to pretend it. कई लोगों को ना ढकोसला करना पड़ता, oh, I'm being very enthusiastic. फिर खत्म, खुश. See, there has to be no overt demonstration of enthusiasm, not required. You can be silently enthusiastic also, right? We have one of our very close and dear friends in our inner circle here. He's like that. I mean, if you look at the things that he keeps on creating in his life, it's marvelous. I don't even have to take his name. Everybody knows who I'm talking about. Nowadays, he's very silent because he's busy driving and thriving. Hello, where are you, my dear friend? Are you able to talk?
Yes, sir.
Please
I
welcome.
I
Please
am able
welcome
to
Ramaji.
As you said,
I'm not talking about
I am
you.
driving.
I'm talking about Rama.
As you said, I'm driving.
I know. Never mind. But you're following the conversation, are you not?
Yes.
Okay, great. So that's one thing I wanted to talk to you about. And I want you to do a small exercise with me before we close today's session. Okay? So close your eyes and allow yourself to relax. Close your eyes and allow your whole body to relax. Now, I'm going to ask you to do a gratitude exercise. So I want you to get in touch with what it feels like when you are feeling gratitude. Yeah, gratitude is not the word, just you are saying. Gratitude is what you feel. So we all feel gratitude for the wonderful things that happened in our life. We all feel gratitude for all the wonderful people that we've had in our life. We all feel gratitude for all the comforts that we receive. What I'm asking you to do is go back in time and remember all those people who came into your life, who were tough on you. They were hard on you. They troubled you. And I want you to recall that and see and reflect. How all those people whom you may not have liked very much, how they have contributed to you, and how all those incidents that happen in your life have made you into this wonderful person that you are. And can you be grateful for all those people too? All those difficult situations, all those difficult people, all those not so nice situations in your life that came. Can you remember them and be grateful that you had those experiences? Can you do that, please? Go back from the beginning of your life till now and remember and be grateful. All right, so whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Okay, anybody wants to say anything? Anything that you realized, and how do you feel? Anything you want to say? And if you don't also, it's fine.
Sir, I feel that from my childhood, many people till now who is around me and who is with me, everybody I must be gratitude to be. Because one thing is, as I told that I am always enthusiastic from my childhood. Some will, I get the negative, this also, that is, they used to tell me that you are be always being enthusiastic like a child. You are not listening me. You are not following me. Like kind of things they used to talk about me. But still, I overcome and I am being as I am. And till now, for this, many people helped me. Many people, yeah, for them, I'm always being in gratitude.
All right,
Thank you so much.
even the ones who tried to discourage you, we can be grateful for every one of them because they all contributed.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
Thank you. Yes, Priya.
Sir, at first it was difficult for me to be in gratitude. Like, why do I want to be? They gave me such harsh experiences. But then they made me a better person. So I was like, okay, fine. Thank you for being there and giving me whatever experiences you gave. That's all.
Yeah, better person, stronger person.
Yeah, more empathetic and
Yeah,
compassionate.
exactly. And more gratitude allows you to demand and create more enthusiasm in your life. Yes, Yakuddin.
Yes, sir. I didn't find any face, so I was taking something, borrowing someone, because I feel there was no one like that. Why they are not hurting most of the time? Because I feel that this is required in life. Sometimes we have to grow. We need some compensatory moment like that. Then only we can grow well. So just I felt I didn't find any face that way. Maybe I forgiven or forgot.
Then you
But
are
still,
living in a state of gratitude. Congratulations.
thank you so much.
Yes. See, even not only people, but events. A lot of events will happen in our life which we never liked. And we were cursing it, why this is happening to me. And later on, you realize how much contribution it's made to your life. So you can train yourself that any situation that comes, we can be grateful for that. So if you're already like that, hats off to you. All right. So on that note, I think we are coming to the end of today's scheduled timing. And I'm going to request Kamal Dhupre to give us a shairi. And then we will ask Punen for his shairi, and then we will close. Yes, go ahead, Kamal.
Yes, good morning, all. So yes, sir, good exercise. I suddenly reminded two faces in my life to whom I want to forget them. Now, one is my project manager and one of my friend who took money and just left. So, but then suddenly this exercise, I have a gratitude that, okay, I learned something from them. And then I also realized from one of my project manager why he is harsh to me, because he's trying to teach me something and I'm just taking it very negatively. So, a good insight. And you talk about the experiences, the universe or Almighty wants to give us something, but we are never grateful to that. So just a shari comes in my mind, which says that मैं रोज गुनाह करता हूँ, वो रोज बख्श देता है. मैं रोज गुनाह करता हूँ, वो रोज बख्श देता है. मैं आदत से मजबूर हूँ, वो रहमत से मशहूर है.
Wow, wow, wow. How about a translation of that? Let's ask Kunain to translate it. I mean, such a beautiful chair.
बहुत ही खूबसूरत शेर है जनाब.
Should I repeat?
Yeah.
Okay. मैं रोज गुनाह करता हूँ, वो रोज बख्श देता है.
I create. Go ahead, Kunain.
Every moment.
Daily, not every moment.
I sin.
Yeah. Actually, day is there, but yeah. Every day I
sin.
Yeah.
And every day he forgives.
Yep.
Next.
मैं आदत से मजबूर हूँ, वो रहमत से मशहूर है.
Wow, wow.
Hasina ji.
I am helpless with my habits, but he is always forgiving.
Yeah, he is famous for his forgiveness.
Yes, yes.
Mashhur means famous, no?
Famous for his forgiving.
Right. Great. Fantastic. Thank you, Kamal.
Thanks.
This
All
feeling
right,
itself
fine,
creates
Kamal.
enthusiasm.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
अब आपकी बारी है जनाब.
अच्छा, मेरी एक सवाल पूछ सकता हूँ सर, वक्त है तो.
एक सवाल तुम करो, एक सवाल हम करें. करिए सर.
Because I was diving deep bit on the enthusiasm, and this realized me like if I have to go to Switzerland, and I know that I'll be going to Switzerland, so my all the action activities, the enthusiasm, I be enthusiasm, or anyone, if you experience that, if you are going somewhere or getting something with clarity, okay, this is what I'm going to get it. So automatically the feeling of achieving something good, something we always desire for,
That is called having enthusiasm, not
Having-
being enthusiasm.
Not being
Because
enthusiastic.
something is making you enthusiastic, na? Not you.
Okay.
See, आप देखिए, something great you are looking forward to, you are enthusiastic. So if something great is not going to be there, will you be enthusiastic? No. But if you are a person who's enthusiastic irrespective of it, whether you go to Switzerland or Timbuktu or go to Bangalore or you go to Dharavi and you're enthusiastic.
Yeah. So I was just thinking that maybe first step is to having enthusiasm, be practice, and then you be the enthusiasm.
Sir, आप टेक्निक ढूंढते रह जाओगे. Why don't you just be enthusiastic and try it out? Be grateful for every situation in your life and have no point of view. Enthusiasm will emerge, no? If you have no judgment, no point of view, you will be enthusiastic. क्योंकि कोई comparison नहीं होगा ना.
Yes,
Lot
sir.
of times, अरे वो बहुत अच्छा था. Oh, Switzerland. Oh, yeah, really. Why not Kodaikanal? Why Ooty? Why not Srinagar?
Okay.
तो
Yeah, got it.
कंपैरिजन नहीं होगा, वो जजमेंट नहीं होगा, वो पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू नहीं होगा, तो सिर्फ एंथुसियाज्म होगा ना.
Got it. Thank you, sir.
हाँ, जिंदगी का साथ निभाता चला गया, जो मिल गया उसी को मुकद्दर समझ लिया. अब आपकी शायरी भी हो जाए सर जी.
शेर अर्ज किया है जनाब के पुराना शेर है, सुना होगा कि सफर में धूप तो होगी, जो चल सको तो चलो. सफर में धूप तो होगी, जो चल सको तो चलो. सभी है भीड़ में, तुम भी निकल सको तो चलो. और किसी के वास्ते राहें कहाँ बदलती हैं, किसी के वास्ते राहें कहाँ बदलती हैं, तुम अपने आप को खुद बदल सको तो चलो.
वाह वाह वाह.
तुम अपने आप को खुद बदल सको तो चलो.
Yeah, why we are going to ask Neeti to translate it, but you'll have to say it word by, sentence by sentence. Go for it.
जनाब अर्ज
Neeti,
किया है
you have to
कि
unmute yourself first.
सफर में धूप तो होगी, जो चल सको तो चलो.
The journey is going to be full of experiences. If you
No,
can come along.
there will be the sun and the dust. फिर
सभी है भीड़ में, तुम भी निकल सको तो चलो.
Everybody is on this journey. There's a crowd on this journey. If you can also come along, come.
किसी के वास्ते राहें कहाँ बदलती हैं.
ये मुश्किल है sentence.
The roads don't change for anyone. Pathways do not change for anyone.
तुम अपने आप को खुद ही बदल सको तो चलो.
If you can change yourself for yourself, come along.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Sir.
if you can change yourself, come along. Right? If you can be grateful, if you can give up your point of view and be enthusiastic and keep creating. See, we need to demand from ourselves to create more possibility in life. Enthusiasm will definitely follow. So on that note, guys, have a wonderful day. Enjoy yourself. Have a wonderful week. God bless you. See you tomorrow morning. And remember, all you people in the Good to Great program, we will see you tomorrow evening also. Bye-bye. Have a good day.
Bye-bye. Stay safe, stay blessed. All.
God bless everyone.